Right guys, so welcome to Saturday's vlogs, which are going to be questions for me and Soph and questions for, anything you guys want to ask really. Every Friday I'll put something out there on my Instagram. I'll also take all the questions that you guys write on the YouTube, so like and subscribe, you know what I'm saying. And yeah, we're going to be answering questions just so you get to know us a bit better, because that's one thing with YouTube or Instagram or TV. People can always make assumptions on you and you kind of get judged before people actually know you, do you know what I mean? So it's a weird old thing to happen, especially Soph. Like, Soph's just always on my Instagram. Nobody really has got to know Soph very well. So this is just a chance to do that. So we're ready to go. Right, we'll try not to argue during this.
Probably will,
because me and Soph don't agree on much. We have very strong love for each other, but we don't really agree on anything. Yes, there she is, looking fit.
Oh, can we turn that light off?
No, it's better with the light on.
No, it's better without.
It's definitely better with. Are we starting already? Is this it? Do you not want to do this or something? Soph hates it. Hates it, mate. First one. This is an assumption. Soph gets really annoyed when she's trying to work.
So have I got to say whether that's true or whether it's false?
Whether that's true and do you get annoyed with me? And
I don't get annoyed. I just find it a distraction. I'm one of these people where I can't work if there's any other noise going on. Like, I don't even put the TV on.
Babe, you have the radio on full blast.
No, I don't. That's when I'm like at the end of my working day.
All right.
But in the mornings I don't. And then when you come down like all dressed up, then that is a bit of a distraction.
So I annoy you.
I don't get annoyed.
Okay. She does. Right, this is to me, I think. You're too nice sometimes and it gets thrown back in your face. I ain't gonna take these. Would you say I'm too nice? I'm very trusting.
I wouldn't say it gets thrown back in your face though.
No, I feel like I'm really trusting and I give everyone the benefit of the doubt, and I want to be friends with everyone. I just love people, and I love like making mates and that and having a laugh. But yeah, sometimes it can be thrown back in your face. Like I say, if somebody kind of like breaks my trust, I can cut people, can't I? Not like cut people, like I cut people off. Like if I trust you and you break that trust, then I can be finished with you. I've done it before. Yeah, I guess that's a good assumption. Right, you'd rather live in Manchester up north than Essex?
Ooh, controversial.
Ooh, Katie Reese, good question.
The thing is, it's a hard one because you don't know people down here. So obviously, if you're going to be up north, you're going to be with your friends and nearer to them. So in that case, then you would. But
I moved to Essex for Soph, so I could be with Soph and Fred. So we bought this house and we both own the house. We bought it together. I moved away from North. I love the North. Like for me, Leeds, Manchester and Scunthorpe, my hometown, is where like kind of I like to be because I like Northerners. But it's not, I don't like Southerners. Like I love being in Essex because I'm with Soph and Fred. I just haven't got as many friends this way on. And all my family are up north.
Like you wouldn't choose, if we went together, you wouldn't choose to live in Essex.
Oh no, if we broke up,
that's what I mean.
I'm straight down the M62 home. When are you getting married? It actually says when are you both getting married. So separate, separately. Yeah.
I don't know. I used to be one of those people that was like, I would be happily be engaged for like years and years and years. But now I'd actually quite like to, once I'm engaged, actually start planning a wedding. I definitely
why are you fidgeting?
The questions give you anxiety.
You fidgeting? Stop fidgeting.
Sit. I had to put my hand behind.
I know, your leg's going mental. Me and Soph have a very, what's the word?
What?
Turbulent.
Well, no,
we get on so well. Like we're actually best mates, and we get on so well. But we also argue quite bad, don't we? Every now and again, I mean.
Yeah.
I think in a 2 week, we're like any couple though. In 2 weeks, in 14 days, we probably argue 2 days out of the 14. But we argue about the stupidest things that we don't really need to argue about.
It's like trivial stuff.
It's trivial, stupid stuff. Like I know I'm a nightmare to live with. Like I'm got ADHD. I'm always hypo, and she puts up with a lot.
Always a bit messy.
I'm a bit messy, but I do a lot.
Yeah, you do stuff when I ask you to do it.
Yes, boss. And she asked me to do it. Who are our celebrity crushes? Be careful.
Oh, I've got about 1,000.
Who's your celebrity crush?
I don't really.
Hello. I was on TV once. Who's your celebrity crush?
Oh, I don't know. Tom Hardy, maybe.
Yeah, I'm a bit like him. My celebrity crush.
Oh.
Who are you gonna say? Who do you think?
I'm not gonna say anything.
No, the girl out of Money Heist.
Oh yeah, she is. She is fair.
Even with that mullet.
No, not with the mullet.
Yeah, even with the mullet. I'd let you cut your hair off to be a mullet. I actually would. Who's the hottest out of us two? I'd say you.
Oh, I'd say you.
Good answer. We've got to say that. I think me as well. How did you and Sophie meet? So I was in Ibiza on a stag do. Sophie was in Ibiza with some friends, and we walked past each other going into
Pikes.
a club called Pikes, and her mates started chatting to. And
No,
I think
actually, you boys came in and then you like wolf whistled and then ooh or whatever it was.
I think I shouted something
And then you
like
shouted something
usual,
and we
and then
stopped.
and I had some glasses on, some really big stupid glasses, and Soph's mate took the glasses off me, and then I got chatting to her friends. I didn't even chat to Soph, and it was just like chat, like how long you been here, you all right, blah blah blah. What are you laughing at?
Actually, you asked if she was single.
I asked if she was
then
single
she
because
said
I
no.
wondered if she
and
was
then
single.
You're like, oh, who are the rest of your mates are single?
No, I said, so who you out here with? Like your friends? Are you single? Blah blah blah. And she was like, no, I'm not single. And then she pointed at Soph, and Soph was stood in the club with a jumper on.
It was a dress.
It was a
It was
jumper.
an off-the-shoulder knitted
It was
dress.
knitted. It was like 40 degrees in Ibiza, and it was knitted. And I thought, oh, who's that psychopath in a jumper? And then she looked really fit at the time. And I just went up and started chatting, and went from there, didn't it?
Yeah, then you came and met us at the beach the next day.
Came and met her at the beach the next day. I was on a boat trip with my mates, and they was like, where should we go? And I knew where she was because I had found my iPhone on her iPhone to set it up. And I went and met her at the beach. You want your own children one day? Yes.
That's to you, not to me.
Yeah, you've already got one.
I know, but here's that half of yours now.
Yeah.
Because you're with me.
Yeah. Yes, I definitely want kids. Like, my dad
How many
was...
do you actually want?
Well, we've got... I class Fred as one
Yeah,
already,
so
probably 2 more. So 3 altogether.
Yeah.
My dad was my best mate. My mum's my best mate. And obviously I lost my dad. But he honestly, like, instilled how to be a good dad into me, and I feel like I bring that over to Fred. I try and treat Fred like my own.
Oh yeah, definitely. And he like respects you as well and listens to you and
so yeah, I can't wait to be a dad, to be honest. I can't wait to have my own little boy or girl to kind of just nurture and raise. And I hope they like all the same stuff that I do, because Soph doesn't like anything that I like. Sophie's a lovely mum.
Oh, thanks.
That's an incorrect assumption. Soph's actually the best mum, yeah. That's one of the things that I really love about her. She treats me sometimes like her son as well.
But you do...
And Soph's got this thing where it seems like she's being really sarcastic and like patronising. I'll tell her something, she'll go, oh darling, that's so good.
I don't do that to you.
You do that to me.
Do I?
Oh darling. Yeah, I'll go, do you like my new song? And you go,
Oh,
darling,
it's
really good. And I'm like, I'm
And I've
31
noticed, I
years
always
old.
say, I can't just say it's really good, I have to say it's really good, it's really, really
Yeah,
good.
you say really 40 times. Really, really, really good. Right, is it an assumption that you're bloody lovely?
No, I am border lovely.
I am bloody lovely. I would say I've been raised well. I've got good manners, and I'm always happy, and I just, like I said earlier, I like people. So I'm always nice.
You are.
I'm
and I
nice
think
to
that's
everyone
why
I meet.
It's good that like I have you as my boyfriend with Freddie, because you are really fun.
Yeah.
And you always play with him and do fun things with him and stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's what you kind of need to be around kids.
What you're saying is I'm perfect.
What I'm saying is you're childish.
Look at this assumption. I like this one.
What?
Sophie's older than you.
Are you joking? I have had both.
Yeah!
That's because your maturity level.
Yeah, mentally. No, Sophie's actually 5 years younger than me. Believe it or not. She had a very hard paper round. You were popular in school. That's to both of us, I think. I was.
I just think
kinda.
calling yourself popular in school is a bit like a...
I just shouted I was. I wouldn't say I was popular. I had a group of friends, and but like I said, I got along with everyone. I think I got along with everyone, and I played all the sports teams, so I was in every sports team. So, and I also had a younger brother and an older brother, so I kind of knew a lot of people in school. So I wouldn't say I was necessarily popular. I just say that I got along with most people.
The thing is,
I was a bit of a dick at school.
in school there's like different like groups, isn't there?
Yeah.
So it's like, how can someone be popular when there's like different groups? Like,
Yeah.
is there a popular of like the emos? Is there a popular of the
Emos?
popular of the grungers?
Grungers,
Is there
chavs.
the chavs, the normals?
What were you? Cheerleaders?
In that the normal.
Bike sheds, behind the bike sheds. That's where you spent all your days. So was you
Still my
popular,
joke.
yes or no? Do you treat Freddie like he's your own?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, 100%.
I think it's important to like I said, he's got great parents, and he's loved. Do you know what I mean? But I just want to be another positive role model for him, and I feel like I am.
Also, why am I like a giraffe in this? How long is my neck?
Yeah, but it's not just in this. In real life, you've got quite a long neck. It's one of the things that I've noticed about you, because your head
I
was
reckon
sticking
if I
above
did-
everyone else.
I reckon-
When I was looking in the nightclub, I just saw your head above all the other girls, like a meerkat. I was like, she's quite fit, long neck. Love videos of you, Soph and Fred. Thank you. That's not a question. Have you ever get depressed? Yes. I won't say I suffer from depression. I suffer quite a lot with anxiety. It's something Soph's kind of getting her head around, because she's never really felt it herself, I don't think. Like for me, I mean, some days I can be moody, can't I? Some days like I don't want to do anything, like, and it's hard. It's a hard thing to do. I've got a lot better, I think, but I'd say I was in a very bad place after my younger brother and my dad died, definitely. But I don't suffer, I wouldn't say I suffer from depression. I say I just I have anxiety about certain things, and some days much harder than others. Do you have depression? Do you suffer from anxiety?
Oh yeah, I'm a worrier, aren't I? I worry about everything.
You do worry.
Yeah.
What's your ideal date night, both home and out?
I mean, I feel like a date night at home doesn't really class as a date night. As much as you call it
At
a
the
date
minute,
night.
though. At the minute,
yeah, but as much as you call it a date night, it's not.
No.
Like,
it's nice to get dressed up and go out. My ideal date.
Okay, you say your ideal
Right,
date.
so
I'll say
going
my
out,
ideal date.
getting dressed up, having a few drinks, having a few drinks at home, going for a nice meal, then going and partying and dancing, and then starting the night with just us two, and then meeting all our friends.
Because I'm that fucking boring.
Yeah, because after a few hours, I'm like, oh, I love a cinema date though, me.
No.
Do you know what? Every day's a date night when me and Sophie.
Aww.
No, but I do like spending time with yourself when you actually give me your time.
Because we've got Freddie all the time, we don't get to spend time with just each other. So when it's just like a night where it's just me and you, no matter what we do, it's just nice to spend time with each other.
Yeah.
But I do like going out for dinners.
Yeah,
It's my
dinners.
fave.
You're happy and laughing all the time, but you have a moody side.
Who, me? Oh, 1,000,000% he does. When we do these questions that's like, who's the most, I don't know, who's the funniest? Yeah, you are. But when you're like, who's the most stubborn, and you point to me, are you joking?
But
it should be who gets in the most moods.
I get moody a lot, but I think that is just because I'm always like hyperactive. So I get annoyed easily, and I just want to do stuff. I just want to have fun. Life's so short. I think I look at life very different to a lot of people, and I think every day, shut up. Every day you should kind of embrace and just go full 100%. And I know a lot of people don't do that, so I do get very moody, and I feel like because I spend a lot of time up here being hyperactive and having fun and kind of trying to entertain others. When I do come crashing down, ooh, stay out of my way. You hate having to eat healthy, but you know you have to keep fit.
Yeah, this is the... Right, so the other day...
I hate healthy food.
The other day, Jake ordered some protein. It was like a 30-day protein thing, really expensive.
Can't wait till it comes.
And the thing is, it will come, and it'll probably be that all you have to do is drink these protein drinks, and you won't. You'll sit and you'll have crisps in the evening, you'll have chocolate in the evening, you'll have a ham or corned beef sandwich in the morning, or you'll have a Lurpak and crisp sandwich.
Breakfast.
You just can't do it. I say to Jake, did you want salad for dinner? And he goes, yeah, put me a bit of salad on, babe.
Don't eat it.
He doesn't eat it, and I say to him, I'm not going to do your salad again. And then, what do you do? Babe, I like eating salad. Like,
I like the red onion, I like the sweet.
I hate healthy food. My diet is meat, chocolate, crisps.
yeah, you don't like vegetables, you
Don't like
fruit.
veg, don't like fruit. It's bad because I do have to keep fit, but I do also go on a lot of runs, I do gym, and I'm also always going, so I burn a lot of
Do
calories.
you know
here
what
and
also
there.
really made me laugh?
I had a full block of chocolate at like 2 o'clock in the morning last night.
Do you know what really makes me laugh? You say that you don't like the broccoli like the tree. You like the long stem broccoli. But you literally just eat the end.
I do. I bite the end off. What's your favourite thing you've done in your life? Meet Soph is my favourite thing I've ever done.
Oh, shut up.
What a liar. I'd say the jungle, dancing on ice, everything like that. Like, I've been so lucky, but I've done some great, amazing things in my life. Like, I went and lived in Australia with my best mate, and I've travelled and I've done amazing things with my family and my mates. Like, I'm just grateful for every day. Grateful for a lot of amazing things I've done. I loved Hollyoaks. That was something like...
You have done loads, haven't you?
Yeah, like, when you think about it,
like,
like...
list of everything that you've done and the places that you've gone to, even with like the X Factor, when you went to all like, was it LA?
Yeah, Mexico.
That's what I mean. When you went and to loads of different places.
And like presented for Chart Show TV in LA,
exactly.
and I've been very lucky.
Definitely.
I've been very lucky, and I'm very appreciative of it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it might not last forever, so I need to really find out something else that I'm good at. I'm going to take a barbering course.
Yeah.
Not any questions, but Jake, your quality, and you've kept the nation entertained. Keep being you, mate.
That's cute.
Thank you. Do you think you'll go on another TV show? Keep your eyes peeled for December. The little boy Fred, get him to give you a haircut.
Freddie did actually keep saying this, that he wants to give Jake a haircut, because Jake did say you can give me
Right,
a haircut.
I will let him do what he wants to that bit of my hair when he's next
Because
home.
also, I noticed you literally just shaved there.
Because I can't see. What do you want me to do? I can't get round there, babe. So I just shave that bit, and then all that's different. Right, so I'll put some tape on my head, and he can put patterns in the back of my head.
Yeah, we'll do that.
We'll do that. You're an amazing family. You make us all laugh during this time.
Aww.
Thank you.
We're glad.
Beautiful, happy people. Thank you. You're just a complete knob. You're good at it in a lovely way. Is that nice? Cheers, Harry.
What's that, a backhanded compliment?
Like, you are a funny knob.
You're a prick, but good prick.
Yeah, you're a good. God, he's a right knobhead, but he's funny.
Yeah, I think it's like
Do you know
that.
what I mean? Yeah. Thanks. Do you like cucumber, which is actually designed by the devil? I
actually
hate
don't.
it. I hate it.
Oh, I love it.
Loves it.
Freddie loves it.
Freddie will eat it for tea. Just a cucumber.
Cucumber and peppers.
He has peppers cut up into bits. My assumptions are that you are very in love and that you drive each other crazy 70% of the time.
I reckon that's what it is, you know. I reckon that's why we argue so much, because we just care about each other so much.
You reckon?
Do you not agree?
I think it's important to be passionate when you're together, and me and Soph are very passionate, and sometimes that's why we bicker and argue. But I think it gets to a point when you're not having those arguments, and you're just not bothered about each other, and then you don't talk, you don't have anything, you don't have any fun, and that's when the relationship's dead.
Do you know
for
what?
me.
I don't trust these couples that say, "Oh my god, I never argue with my boyfriend."
No.
What? How can you not have arguments?
Because you're not spending enough time with each other. You've
Yeah.
got a separate life then. How old are you and Sophie? I'm 31.
26. I actually forgot then.
You was going to say
Don't you feel-
25.
Don't you feel like when you get to a certain age, you actually forget how old you are? I had to actually count
31.
back.
It's disgusting.
You're 32 this year.
You don't have to
Your
remind
old
me.
granddad.
When did you know you was in love with Soph? You don't want to know.
I remember when you said on the phone once, we were only like talking, only seeing each other, and you was like, "Bye, I love you, bye," and I was like, "Oh, bye."
Yeah, I think I did that messing about, trying to just get in your head, get in your cranium. I think just when there was a time actually, it wasn't that long, and she'd been coming to Leeds, and she was just fun, and she like used to jump on my back and make me jump and stuff like that at the beginning, and that's the kind of stuff I just thought, this girl's really fun, and like she's just up for having fun, and unfortunately that when you've been together a while that stops.
I was annoyed.
But yeah, just it was quite early on I realised that I really liked her and that it could be love. Could be love, love, love. What's the highest pitch note you can reach? Is that yours? Do it again.
Jeez.
That is high, mate. That's dolphin
Dude, the
standard.
dog's coming from down the road.
Crumbing. Does Fred think you're his dad? No. You met at a pub. Kind of.
No,
You're an
it wasn't
absolute
a
legend.
pub.
Good assumption. How much have you raised for Quarantine Song? I'm not too sure yet. I keep trying to find out because it takes a while for the money to go into the account where the downloads are. I'll be happy if it's done like £2,000-3,000 like that I can donate to the NHS. That'll mean so much. So the NHS were always there for my dad and my brother. So yeah. Sophie's shy. That's an assumption.
Yes, I am. To be fair, like even when yesterday you were like
weren't shy
dance with me, that makes me like really shy and nervous.
It's because you love me. You're not that shy.
I really am shy.
You're quite outgoing though.
Yeah, like I'm outgoing, but like I am shy.
Did you move in with Sophie or Freddie, or did you buy the house? Yeah, we bought the house together.
You were kind of living with us before though, weren't you?
Well, yeah.
Me and Fred.
Well, I was at your house a lot because you lived in Essex.
Yeah.
So when I came down, I stopped at your house, and then we bought this place together. I assumed you was Freddie's biological father. You treat him that well.
Aww.
Thank you. That's very nice to
A
know.
lot of people say that, to be fair.
Good Netflix suggestions. I'd just say Money Heist all
Oh,
day.
the Money
like.
Heist is so good. I think that's why I'm actually a bit sad, because the Money Heist
Yeah,
is
you've been a bit
finished.
down since it's
Since
finished.
then.
We'll find another one. Have you watched Prison Break? I haven't.
Oh,
so
it's so
fast.
good. Actually, the first season's good. The second season's like, how many prisons can you actually break from? Like,
This
come
is a
on.
good assumption. You're rich.
No.
No. we're secure. Like I'm in a lucky position to be able to even afford a house, to buy a house together. Like
because I think nowadays some people
a lot
don't
of people
even buy
can't do that, so
houses.
I'm really lucky like that. And my mum looks after my money because I'm so shit with money. So I've got a bit of savings, not much though. You and Freddie actually don't get along.
I mean, you do have your times. They do.
That's the
argue.
worst assumption ever. We love each other
They
so
do
much,
love
but
each other,
God,
but
we argue.
They do argue, but Freddie's like at this age now where he'll be like, "You hate me, you do." Like then he says it to me, and then he says, "I want to go home."
He's just a
but we're like,
6-year-old
"We're
kid,
home."
do you know what I mean? Like he's like anyone, but I love him to pieces, and I think you can tell that.
Yeah, and he loves you as well.
I think everyone can tell how much I care for Freddie. Like
Yeah.
you have Sophie's life every day, but she can't help but laugh.
Oh, you have my life.
Like
or laugh.
I have your life every day, but you can't help but laugh. Like I make you jump and mess around, and I'm like always annoying, but you can't help but laugh at me.
Yeah.
Do you and Soph not sleep in the same bed often? You always seem to be waking up in the spare room.
Do you know what? If we aren't talking because we've had a disagreement,
We just go get in separate beds.
I just think I can't be bothered to sit in bed and argue. And also, I've realised a double bed is just too small for two
Yeah,
people.
I'm 6'2",
Like-
3 nearly. Do you know what I mean?
Like the other day, you went and slept in there just because it was like I was fidgeting. Sometimes this room gets so hot.
It's not like we don't like sharing a bed together.
No.
We're together 24/7. Sometimes it's like, right, I'm off in spare room. See you later. That you prefer brunettes to blondes. Yes, I do. I'm dark. I like dark. I like
mine
dark
100%
features.
is brunette. Yeah, blondes are not my type.
Oh, that you turn down celebs go dating because of Soph. I don't know how that's got in there.
How the hell?
That's true. That's actually a true
How the
assumption.
hell do they know
Dunno.
that?
Maybe it's someone who works for the show. That's a true assumption. I actually got asked to go on the show, got offered a lot of money, and me and Soph aren't even together that long. Were we even
Right.
together?
I think
Yeah, maybe a couple of months. We've been in a
Yeah,
relationship a couple of
maybe.
months. And I just said no, like, why would I do that when I
No.
already found someone that I really cared about?
Do you
I
know
thought,
what? This was before we went on holiday. That must have been because when we went to Greece, because no one knew that we was together then.
But yes, I thought I've already met the one that I want to be with for now. I generally don't have any assumptions for either of you because I feel like you're completely transparent. That's nice. That means like what you see is what you get. Yeah. Thank you so much. That's nice. Got sent so many. Thank you for sending questions, by the way. I'm just going to scroll down and then do that one. Ooh, assumptions. This is a good one. You're a very defensive person.
Who, you?
Yeah, I am. I'm massively defensive. But I think being in the public eye or being on TV, you have to have like a really hard exterior. But sometimes I just think, yeah, I'll be defensive. If I don't agree with something, I'll fight my case. And that's because I grew up with two brothers. My dad was really competitive. My mum is as well. So you have to defend yourself, and I just think if I'm in the wrong, I'll admit I'm in the wrong. It take me a while, but I do admit it. But I am very defensive, and I'm also very defensive for you. Like I'd stick up for you. Like
Oh yeah.
I won't have any shit. I just think the world's too fucked up anyway to be giving people shit for no reason. So I'm gonna defend myself. Do you know what I mean?
Like and subscribe.
Guys, thank you so much for all your questions. It's really appreciated. Please like and subscribe, like she said. And yeah, tune in for the next one. Thanks for all your questions. Take care.